jack. Got the loud jumping at the back. Everything I'm on slack.
Welcome everyone, and thank you for visiting Food Funatic TV. If you like this content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and comment. Now today we're going to be doing a eggnog sweet potato pie recipe, and it's a holiday special because you know the Christmas holiday is around and all of that. So here are the ingredients that you're looking at, and this is what we're going to be using to make this eggnog sweet potato pie. All right. So you see this everything in front of you here on the screen. So let's get to it. And everything will be in the description also. I'm even going to include the instructions. So if you want to make this yourself, give it a try. So I dropped the sweet potatoes into that water and it boiled. And while I was letting that run, as you can see on the side there, I had to melt some butter because that's part of the recipe and the ingredients that I need. Now I'm stirring it up super fast. You got to have experience to do that. Anyway, now we got the eggnog going in. That's a half a cup there. All right. And then next, let's get to that next part right there. We got some rum extract, half a teaspoon of that. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in. There you go. And that has a strong smell. So if you ever use that, don't use too much. The same amount with the vanilla extract, half a teaspoon. All right, just drop that in there. That smells good. All that smells good together with that eggnog. If you try it, you'll have the same smell that I'm talking about right now. All right, we got some nutmeg that's going in, and that's supposed to be a quarter of a teaspoon, but I love nutmeg and I also love cinnamon. So it's the same thing for the cinnamon is a half teaspoon. But I normally amp it up, so you can do whatever you want to do when you get this recipe, but most of the other things stayed the same. So we have the sugar, and I have 1 cup of that. Just dump that right on in there. All right, now it's time to stir that up and get that ready. As you can see, I'm stirring it up. The sugar makes it a little bit heavy, but it'll thin out the more you stir it up. All right. Getting that done, going real good right there. And now we're going to pour it into that egg mixture that I have over there. Yeah, there we go. This is going to be beautiful when it's finished. So all right, let's keep it going. All right, I'm going to stir that in a little bit. There we go. Speed it up like Dash. All right, next I'm going to grab that melted butter. There we go. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to mix that up real good right there. Well, you have to, because you don't want it floating around. So there I go, my super fast superpowers. There we go. All right, now when those sweet potatoes came out of that water, I dumped the water, but those things are super hot, and when you start digging into those things, oh man, your fingers are burned. So I'm glad I have the gloves on. I'm just peeling all of the skin off and anything that's around it, and I try to break it down just to get it in there, so when the mixer mix it up, it just can kind of go right through it. But I'm telling you, it's moving fast right now, but I was shaking that heat off. I was like, man, I'll be glad when this is over with. So you can let it cool down. I just chose not to because I wanted to get it going. I'm putting everything in there, every little piece. I mean, I don't leave nothing behind. I just make sure that skin's not in there. That's the most important part. And there's that mixture with the egg and the cinnamon and the nutmeg and the eggnog and all that. And it's going to look how that's just going in there. That color looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yours can look just like that if you try it. All right. Scraping it in now. There it is. It's in the mixer. I got the big paddle in there so I can break some of that down. And that's super fast too. That has superpowers. All right, so then I changed it to a whisk to just kind of break it up some more. Once I got the big pieces broken down, just make it a little bit more fine. And as you see, look at that right there. Oh yeah. That's gonna be real good. Then I had my pan right there. Well, my pie pan with the crust, and that'll be in there too. Didn't mention that in the beginning. I was focused on the ingredients. But the oven goes on 375, and then just stick that bad boy in there. All right, it's sitting in there, waiting to be baked. I shut the door, within 5 seconds it was done. No, I'm just joking. About 35 minutes. Just keep an eye on it, because then you can tell how it, the way it looks. You can tell if it's done or not. Because if it still looks a little wet, then just wait. But you can always use a toothpick test. That's why the little hole is in there. All right, now it's done. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it up. There we go. And now I took it out. I put a little bit of whipped cream on there, but it was still kind of warm. But I put some cinnamon on top. It still looked pretty good. I liked it. But I'm telling you, I love this pie. It was really, really good. I had a lot of people asking me for it. And now it's time for the taste test. And there it goes. And I'm telling you, I had all the sweetness in there. It was really good. So this is the eggnog sweet potato pie recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. I also have a link in the description for my new book. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Have a happy holiday. I am out.